Friends, very recently, the Patriot Front started marching through suburban streets in masks, chanting, "Whose streets are streets?" Completely masked. And they think that this is a show of force. It's not a show of force, friends. And I need you to understand that this is a show of fear. Because they're insecure, tails tucked, they need to assert their dominance because they are afraid of the world they live in. You don't need to stage parades in neighborhoods that already look like you. That's not power, that's insecurity dressed up as bravado. This is a pattern, though, with white conservative men. If you haven't noticed, they are quite literally afraid of everything. Afraid of women, that's why they keep women down. They're afraid of immigrants stealing their jobs, so they arrest them, they violate their rights and kick them out of the country, if not keep them in forever prisons. They're afraid of queer people because they don't want their kids to be gay. They're afraid of change itself. They're afraid of black people. Hence the whose streets are streets. Who else's streets would they be, pray tell? They try to dominate and control when what they actually are doing is showing everything we've already known, that they're afraid. They ban books because the words scare them, the pictures scare them. They suppress votes because they're afraid to lose, because democracy scares them. People having the exact same rights as them cannot happen. They attack trans kids because identity scares them, because the change in the world and the progression scares them. They wrap their fear in violence, their insecurity in flags and slogans. And then they tell you that this is patriotism. But real strength doesn't come from trying to control everyone else. Real strength comes from being unafraid of equality, unafraid of change, unafraid of your neighbors, celebrating differences, and applauding the people who live openly. So when you see these widow baby boys marching through your streets, please don't see this as power or a show of force. See terror, see fragility, and see a class of men born afraid, terrified of being irrelevant, and that they are willing to turn their fear into law against other people. Their fear is not our burden. It is theirs. Laugh in their fucking faces.